bad man.
Give me my belt back.
Roll down your window, steal a good line, everyone. Give one away. Okay, I got it. Last night I had a dream. I went to singer-songwriter heaven. Jim Croce was at the gate. He shook my hand and said, well, you've been expected. Let me hail you a taxi, show you these heavenly grounds. So he flagged down Harry Chapin, who was out just making rounds. Well, I gave him my best, how are you, Harry? And Harry said, up yours, I don't need your cheap imitation, son. Just get in now and close that door. He said, welcome to a state of mind called Alpha and Omega, where now is always sooner, and sooner is never later. Well, we took an alternative route, right on past that writer's block. I saw Graham Parsons on Kate Wolf's porch singing country, folk, and rock. And nodding over coffee right outside the Angela Cafe was Townes Van Zandt, Dave Carter, Steve Goodman, and Nick Drake. Roll down your window, steal a good line, if you hear one, give one away. If you have a spare one, there's a racket going on between clouds 7 and 11. On cloud 9 is where you'll find singer-songwriter heaven. Well, I said, stop the car, Harry. I really got to hear that conversation. He said, all right, but just remember now, the meter's running and you'll be paying. I heard Goodman say, you know what the trouble is with some songwriters down on earth? Why, mucho pointless chorus, and ditto pretentious verse. Well, I was sitting 2 tables down, trying to go unnoticed and not to blush, because I knew I had been guilty of exactly what he was speaking of. And then Stan Rogers made a point that pierced open my whole point of view. He said they need an eye for the obvious and an ear for the goddamn truth. Well, I washed down that thought, the big old Cloud 9 espresso. I got back into the cab. I said, okay, Harry, there's just one thing I'd like to know. Why'd they all die so young? Seems they were all in their prime. He said, well, we need new songs up here too. Angels tired singing the same old rhymes. Roll down your window, steal a good line, if you hear one, give one away. If you have a spare one, there's a racket going on between cloud 7 and 11. On cloud 9 is where you'll find the singer-songwriter heaven. Well, we passed a bunch of old coffee houses, Gertie's, Club 47. I said, what are these ancient places doing up here, Harry, in singer-songwriter heaven? He said, those rooms had a spirit, son. This is where great old spirits go. You see, all those years of music, why, I gave those rooms a soul. I said, okay, Harry, I would like to stay here now. Can you give me a room on that writer's block? He said, whoa, no can do that, son, and I hate to send you into shock, but this is only a dream for you. You better let these sweet memories dwell, 'cause tomorrow morning you wake up in Nashville. Singer-songwriter hell. Well, I felt like I'd been choked just like a capo on the 12th fret. So I quickly recomposed myself, then I remodulated my breath, and I said, up yours, Harry, as he brought his taxi to the proverbial stop, and I gave him $2.50 for a $20 fare. Just to piss him off. Sing it if you know it. Roll down your window, steal a good line. If you hear one, give one away. Give one away. If you have a spare one, there's a racket going on between clouds 7 and 11. On cloud 9 is where you'll find singer-songwriter heaven. Okay, sing it if you don't know it. Roll down your window, between clouds, 7